Songs and Clatter project is a project that's been funded by the Scottish Arts Council's Youth Music Initiative and South Lanarkshire Council's Arts Network team. Basically, it's been organised by the cultural coordinators, and over the course of the 2 years there has been 9 schools involved. It's actually a very exciting time at the moment. We're here for our final rehearsal before the culmination of it, which is basically a celebration of achievement performance tonight. So the children are really excited, as are the staff, to be honest.
Songs and Clatter comes under the umbrella of our strategic arts network project, ArtsNet, within South Lanarkshire. We've been running that for almost 10 years now, and this is a very interesting inclusion, using Scots language, getting the children to write their own songs using the idiom that they maybe hear from their grandparents or their great-grandparents nowadays, but maybe haven't used themselves. So it's encouraging their knowledge and awareness of the Scots dialect, the Scots language, and also putting it to music.
Clatter is all based around learning about Scottish words. One of the ways we learned about that is we had a storyteller come in called Stuart, and he told us about stories based around Scotland.
I did have a lot of fun writing the songs, and when we had storyteller in, we did pick up some of the words, and some of the words that we had in the songs, we changed them to fit in some other words, which was really good, and then it sounds more Scottish now, and it's got so Scottish words that we've learned in it.
I think when it's the year of homecoming, we really want to sell what's going on in Scottish schools nowadays to the wider community, particularly people who have links and are maybe coming back to Scotland or are accessing websites because of Scottish roots they have themselves, so that they know that the Scots language is alive and is still very much part of the culture for the education of our young people.
Some of the words we learned were about the weather, which was snow and cold, and other ones were about, in the song Why, was about how gangs use themselves to make loud noises, which was lewd.
The kids have been working with songwriters and musicians and storytellers, and they have been writing their own Scottish style traditional songs.
John and Billy have been working with the children. Both are experienced professional musicians in their own right, and it's good for the children to see their tutors also as performers.
As the parent of a pupil who's taken part in Songs and Clatters, I think it's a fantastic project, and it's really given an opportunity for the kids to not just get involved in music, but particularly to get involved in traditional song.
In school, we've been working with a musician called John, and we've got 2 songs. One's called Why, it's about gangs. Second one is called Archie, it's about Highland Cow. My favourite one is Archie.
I've not been there when the children have been doing the work with Billy, but sort of hearing my daughter and some of her friends talk about it, it's allowed them to bring some of their ideas about the town and things that happen in the town together. And I think they've had a lot of fun, working out how that's going to go into the songs, and obviously Billy's worked hard with them to do that. But they sound very enthusiastic about it, as I think we can hear.
There are many benefits to pupils. Where we work within 2 campuses, for example, with St Cadoc's and Cairns, the children mix after school and they work together. There are social benefits for the children, teamwork, as I said earlier, developing the skills that they may know or may not know that they had previously. They work as a group. They take the lead in some cases where somebody has an idea, and they get the chance to develop artistically.
When you're standing at the side of the stage, you feel really nervous, but when you get on, you have the time of your life, and it's great. And it's a really good thing because you're learning about Scottish words and Scottish songs, and you feel really, and it brings out a part of your Scottish culture, and it's really good fun. And I enjoy working with Billy and all my Size of Clatter friends.
What you've got to look forward to tonight are some excellent songs. Most of the songs you will hear tonight are songs that have been specifically written by the children, inspired by maybe their local community or an event that has happened to them, or it might just be an environmental theme like snow.
So they're looking a bit nervous just now, but later on they will be superstars.